Hi everybody, this is Liam and I've decided to do the first tutorial I've made, yay, on RobotC Graphical. RobotC Graphical is a programming language I told you about for programming these robots. It's graphical means like it's a simplified version of the natural language, which is like the full programming, like type in everything. But graphical is really easy. You could just drag, drop, and input the values. It's really simple. Anybody can learn it. Well, as long as you know how to drag and drop and do like basic math or something, it's pretty simple, and it works only if you really have a robot. Otherwise, it's pretty much you can't do anything with it except make programs that you'll never use. So let's get the basics. So I'll start off with telling you about what these do. So you guys know everything here, so I doubt you need to go over this really. But new file, open file, and save. Does exactly what you want to do. You can open a file with this. I don't know where the window is. You can make a new program. Oh, there it is. And you can save your file. Motor and sensor setup. So this is where I don't even really know if you need to use these. Most times you'll use this panel. So when you hook up your VexIQ robot, is the robot I have, so it looks like this. This is pretty much it. See, these things are attached to these wires, which are connected to these, like, they look like Ethernet cords, and so they connect to these ports along the side of here, this box. I'm having, this is called the robot brain, and these wires are connected to there. So this is a motor, and so that will be the port. So let's say this motor is attached to, so let's say that this motor is on port 10. I think it might be 11, but let's just go with this. So you would hook it up so that it says the port motor's on port 10. If it says that there is no port motor here, or that there is something else on there, it wouldn't work because it's not set up the right way. So it would think that there would be a bumper there, but there really wasn't. It would be a motor, so it wouldn't understand that, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't download to your robot. The program wouldn't work at all. So you have to have this exact. It's gonna get a little tedious, but if you want it to work, it's worth it. So, and to like change your settings, all you have to do is click apply, and then OK, and then it's done. Okay, so let's just make a simple program. Let's do repeat forever, which pretty much does what it does. The program that you drag into it, like if you want it to move forward, let's say you want it to move forward 1 wheel rotation at 50 speed. So just the wheel rotates 1 time. It goes 360 1 time. If you drag this inside a repeat forever thing, it keeps going forward forever. Okay, so if you want your robot to do that, the first thing you want to do is you want to click compile program. This pretty much compiles it exactly to see like your robot can read it. This turns it into the program that your robot reads, because your robot won't have the command looking like this. It'll look something like that. So this pretty much turns the program into something your robot needs. And if you download it to robot, it'll download this. Since my robot isn't hooked up to my computer, it's not going to work for me, but it should have that download bar that you see here. It should fill up, and then it should say start. If you click that start thing, you can start the program from your computer, or I'll show you in a later video. If you go onto the robot brain and select the program manually and press the check button, then it would also work. And what else? Let's see. I showed you all this. The firmware download. I'll show you something better than this later. It's download firmware, but you want to make sure that everything's downloaded. So I have a thing that's made by the company that made my robot to download the firmware specific to that, so I use that instead. So I'll show you that in a later video. And later we'll get to the actual programming, and we'll learn how to do some stuff, but you kind of learned what repeat forever is and stuff, and how to use forward a bit and how to download it. And well, RobotC is a really friendly, really good way to program your robot to do stuff. It's like amazing. Especially graphical, it's like user friendly, so it pretty much just works forever. It's easy to use for anybody of pretty much any age. Well, probably not an infant, probably, unless they're like the brain of an Einstein person. But even so, so it's really simple. You have to give it a try. It is paid for, but it's like you can select a different plan to help with it, but let's just pretend that you have it, which I'm sure if you're watching these videos, I mean, that you do when you're trying to learn how to use this. I am not a complete master at RobotC, but as the videos go on, I will continue to learn more and more about it, and I will continue to teach you about it. But from now on, I'm just going to teach you what I know, which is pretty good if you're just beginning, like I am, but still, it's really easy to use, so it's not going to be hard to learn. It's not going to be hard to teach either, because it pretty much does everything I asked for. So, well, that's it for RobotC Video 1 of programming. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day, and I'll see you hopefully maybe on the next RobotC video, or maybe I'll do something else first. Bye.